Hi y'all, I'm Renee, one half of 2 Miles to Go, and this week I'm solo. What does that mean for me? Well, there's a lot of tasks that I do and know how to do, but prefer Greg do them, obviously, like this one. Time to pull the tanks. He is currently in Texas helping our youngest son move, and hopefully they have a safe travel day themselves today. So this is the less desirable part of RVing. I always feel like I want to just jet away, run in case something pops off. Personal paranoia, I guess. So, like all good things that go wrong, right on cue, it's in the upper 80s down here in Mobile, Alabama, and both of my ACs are acting up. We have, forget the name of the thermostat, I'll add that in, but Greg put that thermostat in the main living area AC, so he was actually able to open his app and kind of look around, see what was going on with the settings, the coil temperatures and all that. The garage AC, which is our hero, our champion, always runs great, is just doing a hum. So I turned that off. I'll talk to him later, see what I can do about that. But for now, I've got to go run a couple of errands. So we've had a lot of people ask if Greg was going to take the new dually. Why didn't I let him take the new dually? So many of you know we still have the 1996 truck, and it's got a 8-foot bed as well, but it has a camper shell. And so with moving stuff, having that height in addition to bed space is a big help. And I found out they needed it. So that is why Greg has his most beloved 96 with him. And honestly, driving that, not towing, was a dream. Except apparently when he was going through Dallas-Fort Worth on a Saturday at the best times according to AI. Yeah, so he had a little bit of fun with that. Nobody likes manual transmission in traffic. So, yep, I have the pretty new girl all week. All right, guys, so I just got back from running a few errands, and it's pretty warm in here. You might be wondering why it's so dark in here, and that is because it's been very hot, and since it's just me, I've kept everything closed up. I have one little light on over there so you can at least see, but you're wondering why? Well, here you go. So we do have the Easy Touch thermostat on the living room AC, and Greg did pull up his app to look at it, and he changed like the cycle, fan, whatever. It feels like it's still blowing cool, but it's nowhere keeping up. The last few days I've actually been running the garage AC during the day to help out, but all I'm getting from the garage AC now is a hum, and I know what that hum means. I'm pretty sure that the compressor went out, so like I'm down to just one. I opened up the awning, and hopefully that'll help just a little bit, but I'm keeping an eye on the Easy Touch app, the inside coil sensor temperature reading to make sure that it's not freezing up. If it does, I'll cut it off, let it kind of thaw out, then turn it back on. It's not completely unbearable in here, believe it or not. I mean, it's not comfortable. It's not what I like, but we have been through some hot summers with both ACs working, maybe not to the best of their abilities, due to lower Freon levels when they come from the factory, actually. But I'll manage, and Skittles is fine. She is hanging out on her tree stand in the bathroom, which she actually prefers, and it's actually quite cool in there for her. So I do have the fan circulating air, but there's Miss Skittles. So maybe I'll hang out in the bathroom with her. Who knows? Time to go and flush. Time to go flush. All right, Skittles, I'm filming. Shh. Time to go flush the black tank and keep busy. Do what I can. We have the lawnmower going out here, but double checking that I have it open because I'm not ready to close it, let it build up a little bit yet. And turn that hose on. So the question is, do I stay out here in the heat? Rocking my shoe. Stay out here in the heat or go inside in the heat? Decisions. So after flushing the black, I'll fill up the toilet several times, flush it down, and then add our treatment. Got the black tank all emptied and flushed, and Gray is emptying now. And it's hot. It's hot outside. It's hot in here. But I'm gonna stay in here now, I think, and just kind of shut the lights down low again. Maybe do a little bit of reading, maybe TV watching, not sure, but right now, I'm just sitting here in front of the fan. So we are on day 2 of how hot do we think the camper will get. The back AC is definitely, do I say fried? The compressor is not kicking on at all. Last night was great. It got down to, I think I set it on 68, but I put out the awning to help a little bit. The sun has hit me on that side for the first half of the day. And that's about it, guys. I have nothing on the agenda except turning the light back off and just trying to enjoy the cool until it's time to head outside when, honestly, under the awning in the afternoon, it's cooler out there. So it is day 3 of having air conditioner issues in the camper. Yesterday went really well, I have to say. Although it couldn't maintain the temperature I'd set it at, it only got up, and I say only, I mean, honestly, y'all, it went bad. It only got up to 84 degrees in the camper yesterday. The inside coil temps, 62 degrees. So it seems like to be better. I don't know what I'm talking about, you know, trying to play girl card here, trying to learn. But with my big fan on, the shades closed, I had my blanket actually over my feet. Day before yesterday, when it got up to 89 and 90 degrees in the camper at the hottest part, the inside coil temps, I said, were running at about 40 to 44 degrees, and that's just too cold. I don't know if the unit was really freezing up, but it wasn't helping at all. So I had shut it off and just kind of let the coils get warmer, thaw off, whatever, until I think about 4:30. I turned the unit back on, and then I was fine. So last night was fine. I was actually cold a little bit, which I'll take that. But today, yeah, so I've turned it off, and Skittles is fine in the bathroom with that fan in there. She's a tropical bird, so she can get too hot, but I can keep an eye on things, and she's fine. But I'm going to get my hair cut. And I talked to Greg. He has been helping our son unpack. So, yep, haircut for me today. Not much else on the agenda because I can't do anything. I know he's still working on the lithium. There's nothing I can do with that. I already picked up another wire that he had to order. So everything is ready for him to come back and finish. But I'll go ahead and tell y'all, we're just going to do it. We're pulling the trigger on another AC. I believe he has chosen one of the Colemans. I don't know for sure. But tomorrow he's got a adapter kit. It's some wires and stuff to do that. I don't know if it's to adapter for the thermostat that we use. So that, and then a gasket is coming tomorrow, and then we'll just end up going in person when he gets home and buy a new unit. So we wanted to do that this summer, and then we started, well, this spring before summer, but we started running out of time. But now everything happens for a reason. We've been delayed longer than we thought, and the AC has told us between the garage one and the living room one that we need to do it. So this is solo RV life for me. I'm not liking this. I miss Greg. I miss having him to lean on with the problems, and I just keep telling myself there are worse things in life. The air conditioner is not completely out. It just kind of suffocates you during the day. So that's where we are. I hope y'all have a good one. See you on the road.